do once you scale your online arbitrage business. The biggest thing is automation, okay? Think about it. You only have 8 to 12 hours a day. So yes, you can be making 10,000, 20,000 per month, but you have to think like a business owner. You need to start automating stuff and start leveraging like little tasks, like, you know, doing product research, or, you know, checking in with the prep center to see, you know, lead time. You need to start automating that. Here's how I look at it. Let's say me and you are in business. I have 8 people working for me that are working 8 hours a day. Okay? You have just yourself. You could be a better entrepreneur than me. That's fine. I got 8 people working 8 hours. I am leveraging 64 hours of work. You're just leveraging your time. So you could be better than me. I'm still going to put more volume out. Yes, in business, when you hire people out and you use different businesses for softwares, whatever, right? You make less profit, but you do more volume, okay? You do more volume. Also, you don't want to just hire anybody just because you got a lot of money. If you're watching this, you got a lot of money. Don't just be hiring anybody. The people you hire, make sure they are effective, okay? Like if you can get somebody to do 2 jobs, get somebody to do 2 jobs. Get somebody that's going to source the product and bring you the deals. Get somebody that's going to watch over inventory, okay? Get people that's going to do more than one. Like, that's why you constantly got to invest in your VAs, okay? Invest in your VAs. Instead of going to go hire another VA, what you can do is transform a VA. That's what I do. The people that work for me, instead of going to go hire someone, I just turn that person into somebody that could do 2 jobs, okay? That's what you need to do with your VAs, okay? So let's talk about the things you're needed. Things needed, all right? More products. You need more products. That collection I showed y'all in Smart Scout needs to always be updated every single day, even if you're booming in business. Because think about your business as a table, your products as the legs. The more legs you have, the more stable you are going to become as a business, because you're always going to have backups, right? Let's say if your main product, you know, is no longer sold on Walmart.com, right? Guess what? Your business will be in trouble if that's the only product you've been selling and you don't have backups. But if you always keep it backups, you're going to be fine, okay? If, let's say you're spending $20,000 on that particular product and it got wiped off Walmart.com. Well, guess what? If you have backups, you could go spend $5,000 on 4 products, okay? On the back end, all right? So, more products. You always want to have more products, all right? Virtual assistants. You want virtual assistants to do the tasks, okay? You could train them yourself, teach them your method. In business, scaling up, you're doing the same thing you've done at 10K. You're doing the same thing once you hit 100K a month, okay? Now, the only difference is you're just putting more into it. So that means you have more products, you have more, you know, help, okay? It is the same system. Same system of using Smart Scout and Tactical Arbitrage, all right? You're just getting help. And so you can set the schedule for your virtual assistants. You can have set goals for them, like, hey, I want you to find me 20 profitable products a week. I want to, you know, I want you to send me deals. You can have, what I like to have my virtual assistants do is send me the deal that they think I should buy, and from there I make the buying decision. It makes it so easy for me to where I can spend 10 minutes on my business just saying, hey, I want to buy that. And then they already have everything in place. They already know my credit card information. It's hooked up to Walmart.com or whatever site we're buying off of, or they use the company credit card and they can just buy on my behalf. You're going to have to start trusting people with business, because that is what holds a lot of people back. That is what holds the mom and pop shop from growing, is they don't want to let anybody in to come and help them. They think they can do everything, you know, the best. Even if you can do everything the best, you can have 100 mediocre people and the best one person, you're going to get beat every time. Numbers is going to beat every time, okay? But you can have 10 employees that are highly, you know, that are like quality employees that know what they're doing, and have 100 mediocre people. From there, you know, you have something. It might be even, or you might be, you know, being able to do more, okay, because of the quality. So yeah, that's virtual assistant. All right, warehouse. So maybe. All right, what you would do is basically get the products, you know, from Walmart.com, Target, whatever website, sent to your warehouse, and you're able to prep yourself. I'm gonna say this. I like using prep centers because prep centers are cheaper, right? Let's say you are sending in 3,000 units per month. They're charging you $1 per unit. You come out of pocket $3,000 for prep. How much do you think a warehouse costs per month? around the same, like $2,500, $3,000. All right, so, but you also got to pay for forklifts. You also got to pay for employees, warehouse management, all that. So I feel like the cost is lower when you leverage another business, okay? That is what you need to do. Leverage time. Get your time back by leveraging other people's time. Leverage other businesses to be more efficient, all right? Also, exclusive brand deals. So let's say if you are buying Yeti, the brand Yeti cups off of Walmart.com, you're spending $20,000, $30,000 a month. You could go to like the brand and send them the receipts and say, I've been spending $10,000, $20,000, $30,000. Can I just spend it directly with you and I get wholesale Keystone pricing? Keystone pricing means cut in half. That means if it retails for $20, can I start getting it for $10? All right. They will respect that and they will take you on, they will take on your business, all right? Tax jar. So when you're doing online arbitrage with Amazon, you do have to pay sales tax. And so what tax jar does is a software that will basically do all your accounting for you. That way at the end of the year, you're able to see how much you owe in taxes. And I believe tax jar is like $97 a month, so it's not that expensive, okay, for what it does. That way when you go to your accountant, okay, the person that's gonna do your taxes, your CPA, they already have everything in tax jar of how, you know, they already have all the information they need, all right? And I do not recommend getting a tax jar until you're doing like $5,000, $10,000 per month, all right? Automated pricing, I don't use automated pricing, but I know that, you know, when you have a lot of products, it can get out of hand. So automated pricing, here's the rule I do. I always set it to go $1 lower than buy box price, all right? So let's say buy box price is $35. It drops down to $30. What you should do is have your automated prices set to where you go to $29. That way you're always going to sell, okay? You're always going to sell, all right? Let's talk about funding. So what happens is if you're doing a lot of revenue, you could go to websites and all you gotta do is look at Amazon FBA funding and they will fund you if you have a track record of already doing a lot of sales. If you're already doing 20, 30, 40,000, right? I said before, would you rather have 100% of just you? Would you rather have 100% of $1 million or would you rather have 20% of 100 million? John D. Rockefeller had this famous quote, I'd rather have 1% of 100 people's effort than 100% of just mine. You're only one person. You have to know that, okay? So, you can get funded. Me, I wouldn't get funded for an Amazon business. I get funded, like, we're two different people. Our philosophy is different. You know, y'all can obviously tell I'm different. The way I talk to, like, I'm different, right? And so I only do funding for a business it really needs funding. Like I do not, like a business needs 20, 40, 50 million to run. All right, I'm gonna get funded. But if I can fund it myself and it's just a matter of me waiting, because it's a matter of you waiting for you going to 50,000 to 100,000. It's just you waiting, just rinse and repeat. But if you wanna get there quicker, because you know, money loves speed, funding is for you, all right? Also, once you start scaling, switch to wholesale. Switch to wholesale, okay? We have wholesale secrets. It's an upgrade. And if you DM me or contact me through the chat, I will give you a deal on the wholesale secrets because it's usually going for $2,000. All right, the bundle, the wholesale secrets and online arbitrage bundle was going for $2,997, right? And that is the price of it recording, right? It might went up because we're getting so many good results, so it might have went up. But all you have to do is contact me and I can get you upgraded to wholesale secrets as well. But go to wholesale secrets once you start making 10,000, 20, 30, 40,000 a month with online arbitrage, because you can scale this online arbitrage method to about 100K. I say about 100K, there's no point in really doing it. It's time for you to start going to the brands directly and opening up wholesale accounts with them and buying in bulk directly from them, because you're gonna get cheaper pricing and you won't have any, it's less broken parts. It can be less broken parts when you're getting it from the brand. But, all right, y'all, that is it, okay? That is it. Now we're gonna go to, actionable steps with online arbitrage.